Okay, welcome back. We are heading into the Weald. This is our first medium veterans run. We're trying to get the best team we can possibly get. Arthur Dent, Apollos, Barrett, and FX. So, should be damage spread out. The biggest issue is actually going to be the massive tree trunk things, but that's going to be fun when you see that. They have skills. They have camping skills. Yes, great. And it's time to head out. So, a medium Weald. We're gonna get all the food. We should get 4 of these. There are both some graves and some stuff. We need some anti-venoms because the poison sap. We need some bandages for the corpses and spider things. We need just 1 medicinal herb because there could be a carcass that we want to eat for some reason. And keys and a single holy water. I think we need that as well. And I'm not taking any blood, and I'm just hoping that we don't get blooded. We have 1 wasting. That's okay. Alright, wish me luck. We are going in. Go.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Did anyone see our scouting percent? It must be, my guess is it's 25 by default. And we don't have anyone who is good. Weald Adventure, no. Okay, we don't have anyone who's better here, so 25 plus the 35 from items here. So that must be 60. And we start with the scout. That's a good start. 2 hallway fights. Okay. And I do left luggage. Yoink.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave
And
the
see.
foolhardy alike.
2 new critters coming in, and they're all dangerous. I don't even know which one's least worst. This one has, it doesn't actually have as much hit points as you would think, but they deal a lot of damage. Let's spaghetti the back row. I can't do this because do they attack the front? Let's see they attack the front row. And just oh wow, we are not hitting anything. Pop this for sure. Okay. Rapid rush. Yoink. Good. Still get the bleed through. And you are skull tossing. 17 stress. And a stun. And damage. You're dead.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Rabies. Okay. Rabies is a strange disease because it gives less accuracy and more damage. Which in and of itself is probably not a bad thing. Light. Do we heal you or do we reduce? Reducing damage and take that out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Ow.
them.
Doesn't deal damage, it's just horror and a disease? Oh, wow. A woo. Only 1 a woo. And no stress. And no hits. It expired. Yeah, it expired. Damn it. Less damage. Alright, we're down to minus 30 damage. Still that hurts. Good resist. Alright, you are going to hog it out with the dog. Actually, that was not actually a good idea. You should let the healer heal.
Well struck.
Thank you. So there are so many skull tosses. Look at that. You're almost broken. Okay. Bleeds for 6. Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it. 13. Good. And you get... How long time does that last? No, it's just for the rest of combat.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
What are we at? Dim light. Pop it up to highlight. Highlight. 89. That's gonna go bad really fast.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
Oh, another exactly the same. Alright. And it's starting with dodges as well as last time.
Obliterated. Destroyed.
Let's see if you focus here. Okay, that's at least something. Oh, rend.
Masterfully
That's a
executed.
big damage coming in. Let's start healing. Ah,
Grievous injury.
goodbye.
Palpable fear.
This is horrible. Light resists. Ah, let's go through the... I'm a wooing every time. Good crit. And also heal a bit. I have to get this one all the way out. This one could deal damage. This one could... And it deals 4. If it sticks. It will.
A powerful blow.
Sweet. That's a good one.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
I don't hope it's a turning point because things are actually going okay. So if it turns, then it's gonna go bad. And then I have to let up loot. Otherwise, his paranoia is gonna be taken out of me. Bleed resists, and I will never use it. And it doesn't have cost. It's only 750 gold, so I don't want to take it. And that goes to still radiant light. So we still have. I have to do room battles. That means I have to go in here. I can take it on the way back. And there's a fight. Okay, that's 2 stressors back here. Do we want them up front? Is there anything? No, I just want to put damage in them.
Decisive pummeling.
3 hit points. Is that enough? You deal 2 to 3 damage. Are we gonna camp? No, we're gonna do that one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Where's he go? You smell something foul in our midst? Oh no. Yeah, we have to go for this one. First we remove these. Doomsay. More stress. 13 stress. Okay, that's at least something that we get some 3 damage back. Woo, oh, and you again. Again, accusation. Oh, this is impossible.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Everything in on this one. 1 damage. You're gonna woo. Ah, the only one that didn't get any wooing was yourself. Does this do something? Wow, really bad chance to it.
Formation is broken.
On the edge of bugging out? No, he is bugging out. He's paranoid. So that's pretty horrible. Get this one. It's a good buff for damage. So now we're gonna heal through this. hope they don't get crits, and try to farm the hell out of this. Which is a bit absurd. Oh, and of course it doesn't work on yourself. Damn it. Plus 15 stress until camp. Who the hell gave you that?
Sedated.
These fights are really long. Still not dead. Why would you do that? Why indeed? Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's kind of also what I wanted to do, except I kind of need it here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Good damage, good crits, but I'm just not getting this down. I'm unable to get this to a reasonable location. Yeah, that's good block. Great. Nope. And a bleed, of course. Don't kill. Yeah, 6 on your turn. Great. Hey, 4. We're down to 111. Good. Whoa.
Unforgiving.
I have never seen this. This is so rare. It drops. It's like a 2% drop chance from Doomsayers only. Wow, that's interesting. Boom. I guess you want that item. And then someone else will have to carry the map. That means less healing. Interesting. Let's see. Let these go. Unfortunately, we still have another fight here. Oh, there's so many fights. Alright, alright. This could be potentially abusive, which I like. Is that just every time? Good dodge. Good dodge. I have to take these out. Okay, slashing. Also do that. Oh, cytokinesis, that sucks. One more. Oh, no, 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 no. It's so difficult to get rid of this. It's just crazy how difficult it is to get rid of. I'll take off this one. Gives us buff for the rest of the battle. Yes.
A devastating blow.
Alright, we still have these coming in. Cytokinesis. More attacks. Cytokinesis. This is like, if you have a team with low damage, you just cannot make it end.
Annihilated.
What are we at? Ooh, less. Don't know how this blight. Okay, that's only a slime, so.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, this is it. We end this fight here. I want to get your turn. They're dead.
A death by inches.
This one I think is...
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Where is the negative effect of stress? When you reach 100, there's a overwhelming chance they get a negative, then an affliction, which is this. And that means his damage is shit, and he does get better dodge. But the worst part is he causes stress to everyone else. If they reach 200 stress, they have a heart attack and they die. So, yeah. If I can get the stress down to 0, the affliction goes away. And that's what I'm desperately trying to. Because also, if I get 200 stress, bleh, dead. And that's kind of not ideal. No. I want this one to be in the Weald. Holy water. Cure stress. That's 30 stress. Ooh, more of that. Unfortunately, I am unable to rest to recover stress because when we do a rest, it will cause us to get the fight. That's very difficult.
The way is lit. The path
Wolves,
is clear.
okay. Surprise it
We
wolves.
require only the strength to follow it. A momentary abatement.
Good kill.
Precision and power.
Now we're super greedy. These have relatively high chance to crit. Like that, which nullifies all progress we made. Oh, wrong attack. As you can see, I am really not doing anything except, oh yeah, and also when you're paranoid, you refuse stress, refuse heals sometimes. Enough, now you go. I know I shouldn't do this, but desperation. As long as it doesn't crit, then I don't care. I didn't want to kill.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't know. I wouldn't call this success. It's so
Packs
difficult.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We found the... Yeah, we read that a bit earlier. What am I gonna throw away for this one? Heal the mage. There is no mage, and I cannot heal. You can't heal outside of combat. That's just the way it is. And I can't even rest either. The rest I get ambushed if I continue. I need to rest to recover my stress. I can do it by eating, but I don't know how much I have. I'm gonna...
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
And also, when you're paranoid, you also refuse things like this. Prevent nighttime ambush is irrelevant. Scouting is probably not great. How many? Oh no. Abandon hope. Self-only stress damage. I have no way of removing some of this stress. That sucks. Actually, since we're gonna get this fight now, I'm gonna do this. So you have 25 plus 10, so minus 35% stress. Good evening, Toblin. Been enjoying your darkest YouTube series lately. Glad I could finally catch a stream. Excellent, thank you. One of the few who are watching it. And okay, that's still, I still think that's worthwhile. Now we have 3 left, although that blocks a lot of the potential good ones. Yeah. We give everyone armor piercing. Fine. That's all we can do. Why?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, this is why we have de-stealth.
Lost in the dark.
So unfair. God damn you. God damn you, Hop. You are not a friend. Fuse? That's okay. Good resist.
A kind.
Hey, Toblin! That's a lot of stealth. Yep, it is. Thank you. You inspired me to start my own new run. I rage quit from the game about 6 months ago, going with new vigor. Thanks to you. Thank you. Yeah. What can we do? We can't really do much except heal, because that one is the only thing. At least we have something. Good dodge. Thank you. Alright, you can... Blight is impossible. This one could kill, but it doesn't. No stress, please. Limitless.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
How much damage? It deals 2 to 3. It's not enough to... It could crit. Ah, it couldn't, but... Alright, you're dead on the next turn, so you get 1 attack and...
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Not a healthy place to be. Good. Good. Otherwise we'd be dead. Oh no. God.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
$11 damage over 3 turns. Well, that's not gonna end well. 11 damage over 3 turns. Ugh. 7 damage over 2 turns. You're a death door.
From becoming unwound.
So we're gonna go into next fight with at death door for a front line. Lovely. There's really not much I can do about it. I can't pop any more food because we have already eaten. Yeah, by now, but that time you faced 2 Shamblers after each other. You ran from the first due to mechanic. If you run from a Shambler, it's hardcore to be your next encounter. Yeah. That's a shitty thing though, by the way. So we're going into the next fight with a frontliner who is damaged. That's awesome. 100% room battles. We have to go up here. Yay! Getting some of that stress out. This one, I think that's... I don't have it. And hold on. Stress doesn't matter on you. You're probably dead anyway. And let's see. What do I want? I want this out, and I want it in here. And I want that one in there. Yes. I haven't played DD since release, but I don't remember this game being so hard. I'm playing on I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Because, obviously... This is a bad move. Oh, spiders. God damn you. You're off of Death Door. I'll try... Oh, that's not dead. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, not my healer! No! Okay, my healer is dead. My healer is dead. Ah, dead. You're dead. One more. My healer is dead. Okay. You can... I know I should be doing this, but I need to save my healer. Max damage. That's not max damage. Ah, that's so lucky. You have 2 hit points. That means this one is 2 hit points. And there we go. Death Door and hop, and you go.
Hold fast or expire.
Awesome. Oh, I don't need dodges right now. I just do not need dodges. Okay, you're lucky. Big fat heal. Ha! And I thought the biggest problem we had was stress. It isn't. Good dodge, thank you.
Decimated. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ah, that one. Let's see. Didn't even get a scout. At least it's up here, so we have no idea how many fights are left, and we don't have a lot of food. We don't have a lot of anything. So, is there something we would want to throw away? This one? This one could be worth less, but no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for the gold first. Since when does Hapta have... Oh no, we might even just die from hunger even. There are so many things that go wrong. That contains loot. To find the blackest of fates. In that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful, only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh slouched off and of its own twisted accord sprang onto Boleyn, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Yeah, that's what happens when you go mess with the Shambler. So close to just. Whew. No food check, please. We're still radiant. Spiders. Surprise, spiders. Surprise! Surprise! Get that heal off. Oh, juicy heal. Oh. See if we can. No. Yes, that's one potential. No, I needed that. Slashing? Nope. Slashing? Okay. It's the best case. Except for the blighting. Ding 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 ding. Fuck you up. Go, so. Okay, so there's no mark, and that's great. That makes a big difference. Good resist. A woo. Not. Dodge. Why are they dodging all the time? I hate when there's someone's paranoid. This is why I always focus on stress, because it's so frustrating to play when someone is stressed out. Wow, that's really a useful ability, right? Oh my god. Why? Yep. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. That's fine. My turn. Hey, I got no. Yes. It didn't continue dodging.
Foolish horrors.
Foolish horror.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm still having this faint chance of finding the hidden treasures somewhere. This one is not going to be better. What? No scout? I can't deal with no scout. Ancient coffin, ancient coffin. Coffin is just... I can get a positive quirk. Definitely not here, definitely not there. Okay, so it can only be you. Nothing of value. Ugh, this means I have to go up here. We're not gonna take it. I'll take it on the way back. Okay, so if I get a food check, I am just destroyed. Okay, good. Lucky.
The match is struck. A blazing
See, and
star is born.
I took full food in. There. Wow, there's so many dodges here. See, because we got one stress out in the first fight, we just haven't been able to manage the stress in this fight. Because it's just impossible. Because you spend all the focus trying to recover the stress, and it doesn't work. So, as soon as this one goes, you just know it's going to be a bad run, if you even complete it. Three hit point. Got one. Hug it out. Good. Whew. So now it's just damage coming in. Since these are primarily attacking the front rows, then that is probably a good idea. Protecting from 2 first incoming attacks. 2 rounds. It's still active. Okay. Awoo! It is the biggest challenge of this one. Yes, good block. No, don't move back. Why would you move back? Because I ordered you to move back. Okay, that actually. Okay, yep, that's a thing. I was trying to be clever. Should not have been. Honk. Big flies save lives. Okay. Yeah, let's freak out everyone here. Right, so at least you're dead on your turn. We have many more fights left, so I need to make sure that I do whatever I can here. Whoops. Takes from 8. You're dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's a good one. Oh no, I should have healed. By the way, remember, or did you used to be able to change trinkets in combat? Maybe you used to be, but that's certainly a very, very long time ago. I don't remember ever playing with trinkets swapping in combat. I can't rule it out, of course, momentum.
But push on to the task's end.
That's so lucky. Come on, crit scout. Give us a crit scout. Okay, this might just turn into an okay run after all.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Need
home.
one shovel there.
A kind gesture.
Thank you! 200 bit from Toblin. That luck though, I would not say that. I do not feel that I've just been incurring a lot of luck today.
Of safety.
Certainly don't feel it. It can still go horribly wrong. There could be a food check in this tile or in any of these returning tiles. I have to save this one, and this one I have to use, and then I am gonna throw this one away no matter what. Okay, so that could be food check, and if I get a food check, I am suffering a lot of stress. That's why we didn't take this one, because that's at least one less chance of a food check. This is where it could go wrong. It did not go wrong.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, so this one's worth the least. Get the hell out of there.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from
Oh.
our woods.
Alright, that was Hab is not making it easy for me, but what's new? I'm just writing the titles of the YouTube things. Paranoia in the Weald. Yeah. Ooh, did Hap get a level? No. Almost. Weald phobe. And, ooh, on guard. That's a good one. And hysterical blindness. That's what you get from being paranoid. Ah! Compulsive, that's going away. And syphilis. What did you do, FX? Come on. What did you do? What did you do in there? They must have done something. Okay, so I need to get compulsive, light sensitive out. That one out. And this one, I'd really like to lock that in.
In time, you
Shard
will
harvest.
know the tragic extent of my failings.
Cosmic Fortune has deposited some well-formed comet specimens right up on the hamlet's doorstep. Not every treasure requires risking life and limb. Thank you. 25 shards. Not much use, but still. Control urges, drank a vial. Miss Timony.